Do you ever get that feeling, like your mind is just whirling over and over and over and over and over? It feels like you're having the same conversation over and over in yourself, but you never come to a happy conclusion. And I just love walking out in the woodlands today, and I've done a lot of walking today and a lot of thinking. Because my mind has been gone through what I'd call a state of confrontation. So I confront myself with an idea that I want to do something or say something, and then I don't do it. And that conversation keeps going over and over in the head. And I thought, what makes us do that? Why do we become so afraid of telling people what we're thinking when it's impacting on us? Why are we so afraid of that? And often what happens, we come to a place where we feel angry. Angry at maybe the person, angry at ourselves. And Holly, just going off on a sidetrack, is one of the Bach flower remedies for anger. And if you find yourself feeling angry with somebody, take a moment, just think about the holly. And when we first see holly, we see the prickles. Yeah. And that's how we feel when we're angry. We're putting that vibe out, that vibration out, that energy out, which is anger. And the more we put out there, the more we attract it back towards us. And the Bach flower remedy holly helps to bring you back to a place where you have more compassion, and it's about all-encompassing, unconditional love. So if you find yourself being angry about something, holly is the remedy for you. If you find it hard to confront somebody, agrimony is the remedy you need. And you can combine the two if you wish. In fact, you can use up to 7 remedies together. But I would say, instead of thinking of confronting someone, you're just telling them how you feel. You're just saying, this is how I feel right now. Not necessarily how you make me feel, but how I feel right now. And if that person won't listen, take some time to write down what you're feeling. Put your thoughts in a letter, put it in a message, record it on your phone, maybe send it to them. Because if you let those feelings keep stirring up inside of you, it becomes more and more agitated. Your mind becomes more and more distressed because it can't see any other way forward. And you feel churned up inside. It can distort the way you feel about somebody, about a relationship, an opportunity. It actually brings you to a place where, I'm just trying to see if you can see the birds, where you can't see things clearly and you're not free to fly. You can't go freely about your day. If you actually talk to somebody about something and say, please listen to me, if they interrupt, just say, please listen, I want to share how I feel. Lower your voice, just talk to them and say what's on your mind. They may not be happy with what you say. They may not like what you say. But from that place you can then talk through what's going on. You could come to a conclusion. You could come to a different understanding between each other. But I would say another important thing to think, don't always expect that person to automatically respond as you would like them to, as you would hope them to. Because you need to give them time to process what you've just said, to feel about how they feel about what you've just said. Give them time to process and then ask if you can talk about it again later. Because nobody likes to be told if they, someone feels they're in the wrong. Makes you feel fearful. Or I'm suddenly drawn to the red. Red is when you feel fearful, afraid, to do with your base chakra. But if you put it across in as sincere a way as you can, speaking from your heart, not from your head, you can come to a better understanding between the two of you. An agrimony child, a child who's not had their thoughts and feelings validated, or has learnt to be quiet at a very young age, often becomes an agrimony adult who doesn't talk about how they feel, so they don't get their feelings heard, and they stop validating themselves. And then they can come to a place where they feel helpless. That's when the remedy Gorse is needed, to help bring them renewed hope and faith, to help them through what I'd call a period of convalescence, where they're needing to heal themselves to be able to step forward. Gorse brings renewed hope and faith, and the ability to start again with renewed hope. So next time you bottle things up, you don't say what's wrong. Just remember, it hurts far. And if you go there and say what you need to say, your thoughts, your feelings need to be released, and they need to be heard. Together you can make a difference.